Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Musiala. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a pass! Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Goalkeeper's ball. Van Dijk. Valverde. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, good ball, shots on here. No goals as yet. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, great chance! Great chance! Goal! Portugal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the shot!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? Valverde. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, decent hit! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And a header! Danger averted for now. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Van Dijk. And Guardiola. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. And he's on real chance! That's a throw. Iniesta. Stefan de Vrij. And no, that was never going to make it. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Hakimi. And Gabriel. Valverde.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Italy head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. Interesting ball. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Valverde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri. Valverde. Rice. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Valverde. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
L'affluenza di
And it's
quest'oggi è di
Neymar. And here's
71.898
Iniesta.
spettatori.
Oh, well played.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hakimi. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. De Vrij gets rid without sophistication. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
Portugal
11,
have their second
numero
corner now.
4, numero 18, Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 22, il numero 9, Owen. Cambio di giocatori.
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. Backward it goes. He's got to be in here. He's had a hit.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Just about up to 75 minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen. Bellingham. Owen. Can he finish? Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Isak.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice bit of trickery. He's in, surely! Can he finish? Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Here comes the corner. All hands on deck for this one. Szoboszlai goes short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Minuti di recupero.
Rice. And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Valverde! That's good play.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Quality ball. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, nice touch. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Driving forward. Valverde. Steaming on goalwards. Tries a shot! Portugal have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Guardiola is behind this one. He's gone for the shots. He's missed, but not by that far.
Tonali certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rodri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tonali.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's looking to set free a runner. He can run onto that. Mbappe. And the finish! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's picked his way through. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Now it's De Jong. Works it forward. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Nesta. Valverde. Valverde goes steaming forward. Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. It's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the first 45 minutes are up. Italy head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. De Jong picks up, real chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Iniesta. Rodri. This is De Jong. And here's Iniesta. Oh, that's neat. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tonali. De Jong. Mbappe. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior. It looks a good ball through. He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And smartly reclaimed. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Succumbs to the pressure. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
10. Numero 11. Numero 4.
Into the last quarter of an
Lasciano
hour.
il campo per il
Bellingham.
numero 22, il numero 21, il numero 9.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's nice. Now it's Messi. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Italy really could have done without this. Now, power or placement? Goal! Portugal! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Owen! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Italy with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Neymar. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Couldn't squeeze it through. The final 5 minutes. Could move up a gear here. Tonali. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Guardiola has got himself a free kick. Xiao. Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. Pedri.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Messi.
minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Neymar. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And we're done. Italy were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, But in the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he had.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Mbappe, Valverde, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Iniesta. Guardiola going full steam ahead down the left flank. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Showing great feet there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Van Dijk. Valverde. Oh, super ball! And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Musiala. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hakimi with the short one. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Guardiola. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being...
Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Guardiola. Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Musiala. Rodri. And he's quick to snatch it back. De Jong for Iniesta. Iniesta running with the ball. He is through here. And here's Mbappe. Gabriel with the clearance. Musiala. And he's in on goal. Rodri. Pedri. He could be in here. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rodri. Picked out brilliantly. Chooses to go back. Big chance! No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That is ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Rodri. And it's Nesta. Costa Curta. And Koundé. Iniesta. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Ci sarà un minuto di
The most
recupero.
accurate pass. Great ball if he can get there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Italy really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually.
Great hit! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's gone looking for safety. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Great ball, and he's in here. Vinicius Junior!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For Valverde. And that's not going to reach. Can he spark a counter here? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
Shot a goal! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Iniesta. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bellingham. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Iniesta. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on
6.
both sides, actually. Italy
4.
take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rodri, that's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Isak. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And the lead stays intact, just.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Corner number 2, then. Hakimi goes short. Now there's a fine ball. Has a go! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tonali are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Szoboszlai, Son Heung-min.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Italy close now to seeing this one through to the end. Bellingham.
Portugal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Szoboszlai. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's a decent clearance. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Szoboszlai. He could be in here. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. And that's been... And the shot! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.